Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Legion Battle Report series. This is episode 78, Return to the Boba. Old Boba, new Boba. He's new to us, but he's the older aged Boba. But he's not the old Boba from the original Star Wars, if that makes sense. Is the list I'm bringing tonight. I actually have the real mini this time, and I painted him all up. He's all ready to go. He's looking good. Let's get right into it. My list is Cassian Andor with Duck and Cover, his config rifle. I'm going to start it one way or the other. I'll let you know when I place him. Boba Fett with Hunter, his flamethrower, tenacity, and prepared supplies. K2SO, because you can't have Cassian without K2. He's got Generoso's blaster. One unit of Wookiee Warriors with the Battle Shield and Tenacity. They might be going in that Wookiee Party bus. For you viewers who've been watching for a while, you know about the Wookiee Party bus. We got the Rebel Commandos with the Sniper and Duck and Cover. 3 units of Naked Rebel Troopers, because that's the best flavor for them. 1 unit of Swoop Bikes, because I love the Swoop Bikes. And I bring in the speeder truck back. It's been a little bit. I've got the quad laser on it, comms jammer, gonk, and believe it or not, I am bringing back the Reckless Driver. It's been a long time since we've seen him. That brought me up to, I believe, $7.99, but I will double check. But before we double check, a big shout out to our Patreons. And a big shout out to all our Patreons. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the reasons we can do this every week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And a special shout out to the Commander Patreons as follows: Jason Nickerchuk, Dan Duback, Jamal Alahadi, Mitchum Ernst, Alex Bingham, Michael Klein, Caleb Rogers, Anthony Johnson, Anthony Minerva, Steve Sneed, Paul Jorgensen, Estaf, Justin Moat, Jess David, Thomas Strotman, James Wood, Sam Page, Alexander Muskop, Kev Powell, Gregor Williams, Eli Claywood, Cam Nicole, Howard Robinson, Too High to Die, Anthony Bono, Kazaran, and Zach Attack. Thank you guys very much. Unfortunately, you guys just heard me read it, which means Don's not here. Don is, let's just say, not feeling well, so let's hope he gets better quickly so he can come back on the channel, because I miss him. I know you guys miss him too. We got him for a quick 1 week, but that was it. He will hopefully be back next week, but we're not sure. So drop a get well soon Don below, make him feel better. With that said, let's go check out Josh's list, because that's what I brought in for this week. And Josh is on the channel. Josh was like, hey, you got any Patreon list to play so I don't have to build a list? I'm like, funny you asked. We got lots of those. So I pulled Dan Duback's list. Dan, I altered your list slightly because with the points increase, it was a little over. So I pretty much took off the grenades off the Mandalorians. But other than that, it's the same list you submitted. Josh, why don't you go ahead and read the list?
Sure. So I have Gar Saxon with Hunter, prepared supplies, offensive push, Saxon's combat shield, Saxon's Galar 90 rifle. I have a Pike Syndicate Capo with improvised orders, Cad Bane with ascension cables, offensive push, electro gauntlets. I have Bossk with hunter and targeting scopes, Mando super commandos, 2 of those with super commando gunslinger, super commando jetpack rockets, the combat shields and offensive push, I believe on both. I have 2 Pike Syndicate foot soldiers. I'm definitely not going to forget about any of those upgrades.
I love how you said Super Commando on everything but the shield one. You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
I've said it enough. I'm just dropping it.
I got lazy.
Perfect. I believe he's under me in points, so we'll give him the choice if he wants to be blue or red. We're going to go to the giveaway section to show you guys the giveaways for this month. You guys enter below. I got a comment. Someone said that we have too many ads in front of our videos talking about, discount code and stuff. So I'm going to try a new thing this week. You guys let me know below if it's any better. Every week I'm going to try to only do 1 or 2 sponsor shout-outs, and the rest I'll just put below in the description. So always check our description. Lots of discount codes down there, just to see if that makes it feel a little better for some of you guys who were saying that we have a little too many ads. Even though we don't get paid for those, we just try to pass you guys discounts. Don't forget, this month going on, we have some new giveaways from Crowpot Creatives. They're giving us, these are exclusive to our channel, by the way. They're mirrored bounty tokens, so they have this nice shine to them, as you guys can kind of see. They're very mirrored, if you will. We have the full set of bounty tokens with 8 suppression. We're giving away to 3 people. And Mr. Paul Jorgensen donated some cards a while back, so I'm giving 2 more away. We got the Alt Art Vader and the Alt Art Chewbacca. Just comment below to enter. Let's, the keyword this week will be, feel better, Don. Get well soon, Don. Don, we miss you. Something like that. I don't know. Let's make Don happy. Comment something below. You'll get double entries.
Anything about Don.
Anything about Don. Anything positive about Don.
There you go.
Josh is the blue player. He is using Dan's cards that he selected as their Patreon. What do you want to flip first? Yeah, there's a little bit of glare from the sleeve cards.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to flip Intercept the Transmissions.
Oh, we did Battle Lines last time you were here. Let's get rid of Battle Lines.
Secondly, let's go with Bombing Run.
on the bombing run with my reckless driver and my swoops. That's so fun. We'll get rid of danger close. So that way we're playing advanced positions, clear condition, and recover the supplies. It's been a little bit since we played recover, so that'll be fun. We'll go get it set up, show you the board, and get started here. Welcome to round 1, where he went with I make the rules now. He did divulge it, so there's tokens on the battlefield. And I went with standing orders. Let's talk about the battlefield a little bit. We are, if you're in our Patreon, and you're on Discord, and you level Patreon, I'm going to start asking questions. I did today. I said, hey guys, what battlefield do you want to see us on? I gave options. They picked Jedi Temple, so that's what we have today. So all the temple pieces are heavy cover. Star Tours, what are you doing here? It's heavy cover on all the trees. And a little scatter like this, and those two things are light cover. Make it real easy. Recover the supplies. There's one in there next to a Cad Bane token. It's hard to see because it's dark in there. Other Cad Bane tokens there and there. He has a supply there and there for his two. And I put mine here and here. I went ahead and put Cassian here. He did not a full scout one because it advanced it a little bit. Put K2 there. Boba came up to there. We also scouted over here. All up, the Wookiees are in the party bus drinking their Wookiee Ale. Cad, of course, isn't on the board yet. Bossk and some mandos right there. Gar back there. Some pikes and mandos. As what? He had a 3-pip. I had a 4-pip, so that means he'll start us off. Excuse me. Before we do, though, real quick, Curled Pot Creatives makes these tokens you guys know and love. These bounty tokens you saw on the board right there and there. And many, many other tokens as well. If you're interested in their tokens, GSG12 gets you 12% off. Check them out. Also, J Squared Design makes a token holder, as you're looking at for them. J Squared, as Josh is wearing a shirt right now, has the magnetic lid and magnetic base that goes to the bottom and top. Check them out. Also, we have a commissioned painter in the Discord below. Reach out to, or not the Discord, the description below, and some other sponsors as well. Check them out. All links and codes for any discounts are down there. If you have any questions, shoot us a holler. Otherwise, let's go to round 1.
Okay, I'm going to start off with my stack. Ooh, mandos. Let's go with these guys over here. They already have an aim token from their independent aim 1. I think what we're going to do, I see some snipers over there. And we've got a sniper team out in the open.
He's got rockets. Rockets are sniper team's worst fear. Duck and cover does nothing, so it's going to be bad.
Yep, I'm going to shoot some rockets at the sniper team over there.
Don't worry, guys. You're going to be fine.
Okay, got 4 reds with an aim.
This is one of his rockets. It's expendable, so he has to...
I don't know if
it has critical 1, I believe.
Do they?
Yeah, okay. Just that rocket does. So, there you go. 2 crits, 2 hits. It's a blast, so duck and cover do me nothing, so we're not going to do that. We roll white dice with surging defense. The rockets, like I said, are expendable. 1 red per mini is the reason he's rolling 4, because he's 4 in that unit. Oh, they're dead. That's a strike team gone early. First blood on the first turn. We've got special forces. My snipers that were here are gone. There's just a crater of fire. So we're going over here. There's some Wookiees in this bus. They're going to stay in that bus drinking some Wookiee Ale and have a good day.
Okay. I'm going to go to my stack. I have a leader. Let's go with a capo. He's going to range 2. I don't know how far I want to really move up here, but...
Come on,
let's move
Capo.
back this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a dodge.
Dodge? Or you're aiding it up?
Yep.
Okay, so he'll use aid, which lets him pass the dodge up and take a suppression. That'll be him. Go to my stack. Operative. It's either Mr. Boba or Mr. K2. We're going to go with K2 of the SOs. K2 SO is going to... He's gonna start going up those steps, I think, guys. But there's a token in there, so we don't want to go too far up these steps. So maybe we'll come to about here for my first action, which is just outside of range 1. And then we'll take a standby for my second. Since I'm incognito, he can't shoot me unless he's in range 1, or I interact with the token. So we're gonna stay there, take a standby, and just kind of chill. Love life.
Okay, gonna go to my stack. Oh, I have Gar. I'm gonna improvised orders that. Let's do the next one. Okay, not Cad Bane, Bossk. Let's just move him up toward the objective in here. So I'm going to move him up here.
Okay.
Stay there on that step, whatever. And then I'm going to move him up here.
Perfect. Double move, getting Bossk in the position he likes. Go to my stack. We've got a core unit. Oh, look, I already have something ready. This core unit's going to obviously has plenty of range to move up to touch this for the first action. Second action will be to claim said supply. So we've got one supply now, which is good. The rebels are going to take that, hop on Star Tours, and fly out here. That's the plan.
Okay, going to my stack. It's the other mandos right here back behind the tree. I think I've got line of sight over here to Cassian. He's just kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere there.
He done messed up, y'all.
I think I'm going to shoot my rockets at him.
All the rockets.
All the rockets.
All the single rockets.
Might as well. Okay, 4 reds. With an aim. Ooh, I do have to spin the aim. There we go.
It's 4, okay. Like I said earlier, it's blast, no cover, but I will duck and cover, not for the cover, just for the danger sense. It gives me 1 extra dice. I'll be rolling 5 whites. I surge 2 defense. We're hoping for some paint this time would be nice.
Hopefully.
We got 3.
It's more paint.
Only take 1 hit. That's not bad.
Okay.
Going to my stack. Ooh, a core unit. Oh, look. We've got one ready. So he's going to move up to here just to grab said box. So we move up for first action. Second action is to claim the box. And now I got 2 units with the box. Also, the Mandalorians, as you guys know from last turn, only shot. They didn't take another action. So their second action afterwards was just to move up into base contact with said box. So they're prepping to grab their first box probably next round. Back to Josh.
Going to my stack, I actually pulled Cad Bane's token, so I'm setting that aside because he has not been revealed yet. And then I'm going to go with those cores here. And we're just going to run up and touch this box gently.
Touch my box. Tell me once again.
Caress it
on the
sweetly.
floor. Right? Something like that.
Sure.
Going to my stack. Ooh, we've got the bus. We've got a reckless driver here, guys. So he's going to reposition for free before or after his movement. And that's what he gets to do. First action will be his compulse action. He's going to just a little bit in like there. And we're not going to try to run over anyone yet. I know, guys. Don't worry. It will come. We're going to turn this gun towards the right area. We're going to aim. We're going to shoot those Mandalorians who are kind of out there just hanging out.
Not going to lie, I was kind of hoping you're going to break that off.
Okay, so this is a shot from my quad gun. It's 6 black dice. Impact won't matter. I don't surge natively. I do have name token, though, which I should probably put into said dice box, because that's what we do here in Gray Squadron Gaming. He's got 2 shields. Let's see if we can dent him. Not great, because I don't surge. So let's take these 2 out, and we'll spin the aim on these 2. For 3, you're going to spend those 2 shields?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you're down to just making have to make 1 save.
Hiya!
And you get it. So just a suppression for them. Those shields came in clutch as always. I love the shields.
Okay, going to my stack. It's my other core. Let's go with these guys. They're just going to... actually, how close am I to Cassian? I'm going to shoot at Cassian one way or the other, but I need to figure out how close I am.
You need to get a little closer.
Pretty closer.
Remember, if you can go up most of the steps, you'll take away most of his cover. If you shoot from the bomb stuff, I get the cover.
So I'm just going to go...
I don't know how high you can get.
Yeah, I can go like right there.
It's not high enough. That's okay. You can still shoot him.
Well, fine. What if I put my other guys up here?
You draw line of sight from the leader. That's okay. Josh, we love you at J Square Designs. Let's go check out the dice box.
Okay, you get 4 black dice and, 2 dodges because I'm incompetent.
Why are you putting dodges?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, you do get a crit? No, crit goes through cover. I do have to roll for that.
He does have heavy cover, yeah.
I do have 2 suppression, so that gives me 2 more dice for my danger sense. I'm rolling 3 dice here. Surge to block.
All blanks.
We got 1. Another suppression, though. Okay, got my order token. It's Boba Fett. Also, I forgot to show it. We kind of talked about now. He forgot to spend the standby when they moved up, so he just took a move with the standby because I missed the timing technically, so I didn't want to shoot him because it didn't feel fair. So he just let me move. So that was nice of Josh. There is a token in there. I have a hard feeling it's a bomb. But someone's going to pop that baby eventually, so why not Boba? He'll take a dodge for his first action. And we'll move up to here just to be barely in line of sight of it so it goes off. Let's flip it on camera. I'm going to pull it out and flip it. Ready? It's a bomb. Look at the dice pull. He can roll that against Boba. I do have a dodge on Boba plus prepared supply, so hopefully I'll be fine.
Okay, so 2 reds, 2 blacks.
Add those surge to crit. Oh, he doesn't need to do anything. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think, guys. We're going to spend the dodge on myself, obviously. That takes care of 1. I hate to crack prepared supplies this early. That's kind of unfortunate, but I'm going to spend the dodge on my card. So I'm out of dodge. It's 2 saves. I have to make. I do surge to defense. We're hoping for some good paint on these red dice. Come on, buddies.
Ooh. Ooh.
That is unfortunate. Cassian rolled better than Boba there, but that's okay. It happens. That's not okay, but
The last guy is Gar. He's just going to take an aim, and then we're going to shoot at the bus here.
he wants to shoot way into that lovely dome there. I can't even get a shot because of the sunshine's burnt. There he is, that reckless driver in there, guys. He wants a shot at him. Let's go see if he can do it.
All right, so I have one red, one black, one white with an aim token.
You got one crit so far.
Yep, that will change to a crit.
Okay.
Might as well roll both.
Yep. It'll stay one crit. I will use Gonk's one of his shields to negate that crit and say, not today, sir. And we're good to go. Go to my stack. We got a core. These guys see that their buddies all got everything they need. Josh out of activation, so I know I'm pretty safe to do this. We're going to move 1, 2. Oh, we see the token. What could it be? It's smoke and mirrors. I kind of figured once the other one was bombs.
It's a family-friendly show.
So
It's about to get real dirty with it.
Let's not do that. That's the dead strike team that Josh killed. And this is going to be, my swoops. I forgot about the swoops a little bit. Swoop, loop. Okay, they're going to take the repulse action. We're going to start moving into this battle, guys.
I feel like every time I'm on your channel, I get the language captain.
Yeah, pretty much. I know. It just kind of slipped out. I'll move him there for his first action. And guys, I could either overrun them. No, you know what? No. We're just gonna shoot them. We'll shoot them with
why wouldn't you just shoot them?
Shoot them with their pistols, and the next turn maybe we'll overrun some people.
Sure. Good luck with that.
Okay, they are red black each. There are 2 of them, so it's 2 reds, 2 blacks. They shoot at range 2, which we're in. I forgot about the reinforcement keyword early in the game, but it didn't matter because I didn't really care about placing them last. But I will remember that next time. They have light cover mandos from the suppression. He is out of shields though. I searched for it. Just 2. Goes to 1 with cover. Just 1.
Let's try that again.
You searched, so you're fine. Just another suppression. End of round 1. Pike's touching a box. Mando's touching a box. Lots of touching in this round. I'm touching and picked up a box. I touched and picked up a box. Boba was like, don't worry, guys. I can take a bomb to the face and not take damage, and then roll 2 blanks and took 2 damage from that bomb. So that was a good bomb for him. That was smoke and mirror, switch to mirror move, which means Cad has to be here. So I'm assuming he's probably going to pop him out at the beginning of the next turn because I'm not going to trigger it for sure now. Other than that, I lost a strike team, and he lost nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think I hurt you this round.
Not a single damage.
You wait for next. I took away those shields. Okay, yeah. You look at the camera. He loves me on camera. Okay, let's go round 2. Almost forgot to go with poor Cassian over here. Poor Cassian's not getting a lot of love. Okay, he has 3 suppression. Let's see if we can rally them off.
Ooh, 2.
We got 2 off, which is enough to get 2 actions. So I'm definitely not going to complain about that. Wasn't expecting to. So I think our first priority here is to. We're going to throw a. Yeah, we're going to shoot up into those pikes with our high velocity sniper rifle. Then after our shot, so we'll shoot first and go to the dice box here in a second. After our shot, I'm going to go ahead and just move Cassian out of harm's way because he's not in a great position. Over to here. And he's going to be in a little bit better position for next round. Let's go do the shot real quick, and then the round will be over, and we did it correctly. Hooray! Okay, we got red and black dice, high velocity. I have no aims or anything. I was just trying a pot shot before I moved them. Let's see if we can get a crit. We did! Hey!
2 dodges.
Hey! Can't spend on my high velocity.
Yeah.
You only got 1 hit. Don't roll 2 dice. Oh. Wouldn't matter anyways, but Welcome to round 2, where he went with Reptilian Rampage, which reads, during boss activation, he can perform up to 2 attack actions, and he may suffer a wound and perform a free move. I went with Making His Way in the Galaxy. Boba Fett's new card is 2-bip. Boba Fett may not perform attack actions during his activation. At the end of his activation, Boba Fett may perform attack with only the following weapons against every enemy unit range 1. It is a range 1 to melee, red, black, blast, impact, versatile. Let's go see how this goes. He won the roll-off, sadly. I blanked.
I'm going to start with Bossk.
Boss, man, boss.
He's going to take a wound, actually, with his card, and he's going to move down the steps enough to see Cassian over here.
Uh-oh.
And then, yeah, because we have a wound, we can use Hunter.
Well, because Cassian has the wound.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cassian has the wound. We can use Hunter, and I'm going to shoot twice at Cassian.
Okay. Reptilian Rampage time. With Hunter, we'll give him an aim each shot with targeting scopes. It's not a good roll for me. Good roll for him.
Okay. It's 1 red, 4 whites here.
Suppressive, Pierce 1, Surge to crit. Ooh, it's a good start. Targeting scopes does give him precise 1 for that aim, so he'll get to reroll 3. Oh, Josh, why are you doing this to me, buddy?
Do that.
We're going to duck and cover to gain a suppression, which won't help our cover, but it will give us 1 extra white dice to roll, so danger sense will kick in. So now I'm rolling 4 because I have 1 suppression. I get 1, but he pierces it. That brings me up to 4 wounds, so I have 2 health left, and I'm assuming he's doing that again.
Yep.
Which means you get another aim token for this attack. And Cassian's in trouble here, guys.
Not quite as nice.
Ooh, I don't know. So right now, your 1's getting through cover. So I don't know if you want to reroll 3 or you just reroll 2, because anything you roll on those 2 will get through.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 crits, so 3 are getting through. Okay, so 3 is getting through with Pierce 1. That's not good for me, so these 2 will go to cover. I'm currently going to be rolling 2 extra because I have 1 suppression. No, it's a suppressive attack.
It is.
So I already have 3, which I think I'm danger sense 3. So let me just double check that real quick. Oh yes, it's danger sense 3. I just wanted to triple check. So I'm rolling 6 dice for this because of my danger sense 3 because I have 3 suppression, 1 from duck and cover, and then 2 from his attack because he's suppressive last, the first attack. He has Pierce 1, so I need to roll lots of paint here to survive. It looks good except for this will be Pierce, which means I'm blocking 2, which is just enough because you give me 1. I'm down to 1 health.
1 health.
1 health. Okay, well since Boss is getting nutty, I'm going to get nutty over here. Let me see if I get this 1 suppression off. It doesn't matter. So we've got that, what is that? Making our way to the galaxy card. So we're going to move up through this tunnel to about there as I'm pushing this. I'm going to push this back and I push the supply, so I apologize. We'll end about there. And then lastly, we're going to come to about right there on the pikes. And then we're going to activate our card, which at the end of my activation I can do against everybody at range 1. So all 3 of these units will get hit. The pikes will get an extra red because tenacity. Let's go see. Okay, this attack is a red, red, and black, but since the pikes are in melee with me, my tenacity kicks in. It gives me an extra red. So 3 reds, 1 black for this attack. Surging to crit. 3. 3's not bad. I won't complain about 3.
Spin the Dutch.
Make it 2. You lose 2, which means you have a unit leader left in that unit. Okay, next one is Cad Bane, who has 2 dodges. So probably won't do much here, but maybe strip some dodges. Let's try. Red, red, black. No tenacity for this one, but you get 3, which I'm assuming you're dodging 2.
Yep.
That becomes 1. You get your wound. And then lastly, with the Super Commandos, which do have 2 shields, so probably not a lot through here either, but maybe stripping some shields.
They roll red, right?
2. Would you spend both your shields on that? No, shields are only for range. Never mind. Shields are only for range. You do have to roll on that. Not for melee. No, this is range. It's range 1. You can spend your shields. I apologize, sir.
Okay.
I'm not melee with them. It is a range 1 attack. I know how to play the game.
I know. Okay, I pulled from my stack, and I got mandos. They do have 1 suppression, so let's... They don't roll enough.
They have courage, too. They don't care.
Okay, so they are going to... They're going to take a shot at these guys right here.
Bikes.
I'm going to do the Super Commando Gunslinger, and...
They're range 2 gun, yeah.
They're range 2 gun, so...
So it'll just be 2, 4, 6,
With
8
a
black
name
dice
token.
and 2 whites with name token. Sounds good.
Yep. Okay, we've got 8 blacks, 2 whites with
Lethal 1.
lethal 1 and a name.
So far,
See what we got.
Pretty good start, actually. You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's get rid of these 2.
6 hits. So 6 hits. You want to make it Pierce 1 or do you want to reroll 2?
Let's go.
I have light cover and a dodge, so it'll become 4 hits. Each one of my bikes only has 3 health, so just keep that in mind. It's up to you.
I'm going to risk it.
Okay.
I'll roll 2.
1 more happens. The other one was a hit.
Yep.
The other 2 that you knocked. Okay. So I'll dodge 1 away. Cover will eat 1. So we're down to a total of 5 now. Which, no big deal. It's almost the whole unit worth of stuff. I do roll white dice. I do surge to block here. We do block 3, so we're going to take 2. So that means we have our bike survive somehow. Look at that. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I pulled him, of course. So we got 5 suppression. His courage is only 2, so that means he's in the panic range. I need to get at least 2 of these off, not to run away a little bit here. No.
You got 1.
I got 1. So Cassian will take his whole entire activation. This might be one of the last times on the channel you see it with the new rules coming out. January 16th is when the new rulebook goes live, which get rid of the running away for panic. So straight.
Run away, sir. Run
Straight
away.
move to the edge of the board. Not the worst spot for him to be in. He's behind a tree at least.
I mean, it makes sense for Cassian. He's always running away.
Oh, he did, after his Mando shot, he did move them to there. So he moved from there to there just to show you guys board space. Okay, back to Josh.
Okay, I'm going to go to the stack. It looks
That's
like
not
it's
what I
a
wanted
core.
to see. Not this early, at least.
And, yeah, I'm just going to... Actually, let's run it this way.
Boba gets in trouble, guys. He made a mistake. He was a little too greedy.
So I ran away.
Okay. Go to my stack. I'm going to core. Let's go with these guys who grabbed the box. They're just going to... They got the box. They didn't get back to their ship. That's definitely not a piece of train. Definitely an active ship. So they're going to come over here. They're going to ask Star Tours to open those sweet, sweet doors. There we go. Ready to hop in and enjoy their ride. Not really. They're just going to move there and chill.
Okay, going to my stack. It's my other core. They're going to pick up the box and take another dodge.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Go to my stack. We've got K2, who's still incognito for all intents and purposes. Will he break the incognito? Not yet. He's come really close to it. He'll move into here, and then he has to technically take the slightest bit of another move to touch the box. So he's touching it. He hasn't claimed it or interact with it, so he's still incognito. But not for much longer.
Go on my stack. Got a leader. Let's go with Gar here.
Gars of the Saxons.
I'm going to take an aim, and he's actually going to shoot at Boba.
Not Boba Fett.
With his gun. It is Pierce 1.
I'm impervious.
Pervious.
That just means I get to roll an extra dice, but you can still pierce it.
Red 2. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
Good start.
That was a good start.
3.
Exactly 3.
3, and he's got Sharpshooter 1, so takes my light cover. Not that crits would matter anyways. I'm impervious, so I will roll a 4th red dice to try to block this piercing nonsense.
You don't block any of the motive test.
Boba didn't roll great the first time. Let's see if you can roll a little better this time.
Oh, there we go.
You will pierce 1, which means you get 1 wound through, so I'll take 1 wound. Got my stack, we've got a core. These guys are just sitting here, and they see this little lizard in the field, so they're just going to aim and try to shoot him.
What little lizard? It's mastered the art of standing so still.
Okay, 4 black dice, no surging. Let's aim into Bossk out in the open. Well, look at that. Rebel troopers decided to show up today. So, looking at 4, sir. I'll keep his aim for later.
Dang, it was a white or
It's white dice. No surging, just naked white
Yeah,
dice.
I just looked at that card and I forgot.
He really did. It's a true statement.
Oh!
You take 4 wounds. Rebel troopers are like, ay, whoop, 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 yeah. Someone in the background saying, whoop, there it is to Bossk.
Going to my stack. Ooh, I've got Cad Bane.
Is Cad going to resist his arch enemy Boba and go for Cassian kill, or is he going to kill Boba?
Unfortunately.
Ooh, he waited out, guys. He wasn't sure what he wanted to do.
So I'm going to go, I guess, up here.
I'll tell you where you have to get to shoot him. You have to get to there. That's your...
Okay, so he's going to have to move twice.
But he's got steady, so that's okay.
Yep.
So you move him to right about there, and you'll be in range. Boom. There. Okay, now you definitely have a shot on him. He's going to have heavy cover from his suppression and his tree. But you've got Sharpshooter 1, so you know he's got light cover. Let's see what happens. He did pop offensive push, you forgot to mention, so he got some free aim token for one of those moves.
Oh, yeah.
He will need it. He does surge to crit, so he's got 2 showing so far. So you're going to have only 2 because the 1 hit will go to cover. And I've got Danger Sense 3, so I'm going to roll 2 whites for my normal defense and then 3 extra because I'm definitely well past that 3 suppression margin. I need 3 of these to survive because you have Pierce 1. If I get 3, I survive. If I get anything less than 3, I'm dead. I got 1, so you're dead, and Cad claims his bounty for now. We'll see if he keeps it, but that definitely hurts. I went to my stack. I pulled a heavy. Compulse action because reckless driver.
Park on a tree.
There's no park a little bit on this little stump right here.
He is reckless.
We're going to point this little turret over here, and we're going to fire. We did roll. We can do that, by the way. We're going to fire into Boss now. We're going to take an aim and then fire into Boss. Let me say it correctly.
Yeah, sure.
I got 6 black dice. I have aim. I don't surge anything natively. I have impact, which won't help. He's got light cover because of suppression. It's not great start. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same start I had last turn. Rolling 2 more blacks with my aim. Oof, only 1. Oof. Oof, the bus let me down big time here.
Oofta. Hiya! Hiya!
And you block it too. The bad thing is he rolled a blank outside the box too.
Going to my stack. Looks like I've got, the other mandos. They do have 1 suppression, so let's try and roll that off real quick. Nope.
Okay, they've got courage too. They don't mind.
I'm actually going to move with them up on
No,
the stack.
you don't want to get too close to that droid. He's definitely on your side. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway,
I'm going to move up into here, and I'm going to shoot him.
Are you popping your offensive push for another aim?
I am, yeah.
Okay. This is going to be great.
All right, so I've got 8 blacks, 2 whites.
Lethal one. Surging. Oh, it's a good start, though.
They surged a crit.
They do not surge anything.
Oh, they don't
Only
surge
their
anything.
rocket had a critical one.
So I should probably put that to side.
You have 2 aims, though. So you can definitely reroll at least 2 of those before you activate Pierce, if you even want to. Got one more.
Oh.
Now, you're looking at a total of 6. Do you want to make it Pierce 1, or do you want to make it, you want to reroll some more dice?
Let's make it... I could still roll 2 dice.
Or make it Pierce 1.
Or Pierce 1.
Yep, I'm not impervious or anything. I do have red defense dice with armor. So armor will take one of those hits away, but I have no cover.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make Pierce 1.
Pierce 1, with a total of 6 dice coming at me, my armor will eat one of those hits off. So I'm looking at 5 Pierce 1, which is not great because that's his health. So I do need some natty blocks. I do not surge defense, guys. So let's see if we can get some good, solid K2SO armor rolls here. We got 3. He will pierce 1. So he's going to do 3 damage to K2, which is a pretty hefty damage, but we will survive. We pulled a core. So we're going to go ahead and just take our box with us, run to here. And then we're also going to look for that sweet entrance to that Star Tours bus that we all know and love. Come to about here. We'll recohere everyone behind the bus so they can't see the whole unit. And we get to bring this little sweet box with us in case he wants to come hunt us. If the box is as far away as possible. Woohoo! Rebel troopers are winning, and they don't know that their whole main name people are getting their butts kicked. But Rebel troopers have their supplies.
All right, my last guy should be this guy. I'm gonna aim and shoot at Boba here.
Boba Fett!
See if I can knock him down a little bit.
Boba Fett, where?
Okay, here we go. 3 blacks with an aim.
Does not surge. I have light cover. He gets nothing through. I get a suppression. Went to my stack and pulled my support. That's my spear bikes. We're going to go ahead and take an aim and move to roughly here with my compulse. Or excuse me, compulse, then aim, and then we're going to shoot our pistol in the boss, see if we can do some damage. Okay, so each one throws a black and red. I have 2 blacks, 2 reds with an aim. He's got light cover. Let's see if they can hit a little better than the spear busted. So far, it's much better. By 1, I shouldn't say much. I'll reroll this with my aim. Nope. So you're looking at 2 getting through, possibly. You get 2 more damage. Does that kill him?
I think it does. Yeah.
We'll double check. I think he's dead, though. Bossk is dead, and my last of my unit is the Wookiees. They're going to come out, touch said base, do a speed 1 this way for their first action. Their second action, because I can't get into base contact with anybody at the moment, we do have the shield in the battle shield in defensive position. So let's just take a torn. Yeah, let's take a naked delay shot on the Mandalorians. Let's do that. Okay, Wookiee, shoot 4 blacks, 4 whites, a black and a white each. Bring me 4 blacks, 4 whites, 8 dice total, surging to hit. He has heavy cover Mandos. They have no shield tokens, though, so let's see if we can do some damage. Hoping for a good natty roll. Come on, good natty roll. Oh, okay, well, this will surge, which means 1 gets through.
Just 1?
You had heavy cover, so 2 go away. You're fine, just a suppression. End of round 2, they've got a box. I've got 2 boxes hiding over there. K2's touching that box, but heavily wounded. I don't think anybody picked up this box that's right here.
No, that box is still open.
Cassian's dead, which is a big blow for me as my commander. I will have to nominate a new commander. Congratulations. Boba Fett, I guess? I don't know. Boba Fett.
Sure.
Why not? I don't know. He did lose Bossk as well. So let's go to round 3. Welcome to round 3, not 2. That's Don's job. He's not here. We're done. Okay. He went with I'm Your Worst Nightmare, which reads, Cad being Uncanny Luck 2. During Cad activation, he can perform 2 attack actions. I went with a Simple Man, which has a whole bunch of attacks here, and sadly, I'm not going to get used to most of it, or all of it, actually. It's 1 unit. If Boba Fett is not issued an order with this card, he gains a marksmanship. This round, he also gains a name token and increases the range of his weapons by 1 to maximum 5. If Boba Fett is issued an order with this card at the start of the activation phase, a unit within range 1 of Boba Fett may perform his free speed 1 move. Unfortunately, I had to give him the token because there's no one in range 1 of him because Cad would kill him. No, so I had to. Just that's what I had to do, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we're gonna go with Cad or Boba right away. Boba's got 2 suppression. Luckily, he has got a courage of 3, so he doesn't really care too much. But we still rally in this game. Nope, he keeps both. Now, I have a flamethrower on me, which is pretty good. And I have Arsenal 2 with a pretty good blaster. So we're going to go ahead and
use the flamethrower and the gun to shoot at the green mandos, and then at the end of his action, he will move to base said mandos. So we'll see who's left. But I think that's my play. It's better than meleeing at this point. Let's try it. Okay, guys, I am an idiot and re-looked at the cards and realized the flamethrower is melee to range 1. So we're not going to shoot with the flamethrower and then move in. We're going to move in, get a free aim from tactical, and then we're going to throw the 4 reds. We're going to pop the flamethrower. My melee is 3 reds and the black, and then I'm injured, so it's nasty. So you're looking at a total of 8 reds, 1 black, surging the crit against his Mandalorians. Let's see what we can get here with an aim. So we got 2 blanks only so far. I'm definitely okay with that. Spending the same. Okay, red blank twice, which is unfortunate, but we do surge to crit on all these dice. So you're looking at 3, 6, 7, 8.
6.
8 coming at you. It is Mandalorians,
1, 2, 3,
guys.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the unit. He's dead.
No, that's not what you want to see.
We fried that Mando. Felt good. Well, good news is we killed the Mandalorians. The bad news is Boba's no longer in melee cover, so Cad might...
Guess what's going to happen, buddy?
Cad's got steady, and he's got the card where he gets to shoot twice. And,
Yeah.
oh, he's shooting point blank, too. He's not even messing around. Okay?
Might as well, actually... Yeah, maybe I will back him up a little bit.
No, it's up to you. I might just swing him.
Screw it. I'll stay right there. Why not?
Boba moved up and took out a unit of those...
Sorry. I am going to back him up.
He's changed his mind. Took out a unit of those super commandos, and Cad's not having that. Cad doesn't like Boba. There's a pike in the middle. He's stuck in the middle, guys, but those are going to be lit up.
Okay, 4 blacks.
Pierce 1, search to crit. Okay, it's 4. His sharpshooter does take away my light cover. So this is 4. I have 2 health left on Boba. 3 health left on Boba? 2 health. 2 health left on Boba. I am impervious, so let me grab a 5th red dice here. We need a good roll here. We don't want to give him another bounty token. Oh no, Boba takes... Ugh, Boba gets Pierce 1, he takes 2. That's dead, right? I have 3 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boba's down off the first deck. That's it. That's it.
I could probably shoot some bikes, maybe.
Cad collects that second sweet bounty token and then moves in for a second action with steady again to shoot. Look at that. Look at that silhouette of K2 in there. He's going to shoot K2. K2, unfortunately, has 2 health, too, so this is going to go well. Same dice pool you know and love. Surging the crit, Pierce 1. Ooh, okay, that's good. You lose 1 more for armor. I'm only 2. I have 2 health left, so I need both these to survive. Because you Pierce 1.
You have...
I'm not impervious on K2. That's Boba. I do get both, so you'll Pierce 1, I'll do 1 damage, but K2's still alive. Go to my stack. We pull the core. These units are going to call up. They're going to be plan B to recover the supply because, well, things aren't going well for the named rebels here. They're not named, so maybe things will go better for them. So we'll end about there. For their double move action, that way they're close-ish to the thing. I'm sure they'll be able to grab that and run away without dying. Back to Josh. He pulled the core. He's improvised ordering. It's a strike force. It's a special forces. What do you want to do? Mandos?
They're going to move right over here and shoot K2.
Ah, poor K2. Poor K2. Things are going well, guys, for the Rebel Army.
All right, it's 8 blacks, 2 whites.
Lethal 1. Oh, man, buddy.
That's
so
pretty good.
I'm assuming you're going to make this Pierce 1.
Yeah.
Armor takes away 1. Huh. So it's just 6 Pierce 1. We only have 1 health, so we're definitely surviving this attack. No worries here.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I can't roll 7 dice. I only block 3 anyway, so K2's really dead. Oh, man, Rebels in some hot water, guys. Stupid core. They're going to dodge and chill there. Josh, where would you like to go with next? Make you think on the fly here, sir.
Yeah, core. Hey, they're just gonna dodge, and they've already got the box. I think I don't need to get anywhere, right? Just
No,
pick
you
up
have to hold it.
Yeah, they'll just dodge.
I mean, you are in risk of losing. You do have 1 box. You have 2 bounties. You technically haven't picked up this box, though, still. It's still just sitting there, free floating. We got the bus. Reckless driver is not really a great option at this point for running over people, so we're just going to use it to compulse to here. We will then take an aim, and we could shoot Mr. Gar in light cover, who also has shield 1. So it's and prepared supply. So we'll shoot. They already went. They went. Ooh, we could try killing that pike up there. That will definitely swing the game. Let's try killing the capo. 6 black dice again. Let's see if it does a little better with the aim. Capo's got no cover, but he has a dodge.
That is much better than the last couple times. It's going to look at a total of 5 so far. But I do have an aim. Let's see if I can get that sweet, sweet 6th. No, are you going to dodge one away?
Yep.
Looking at 4, you do surge to block. Surge to block. I think you're alive with 1 health.
Okay. Ooh. I'm going to go with Gar. And Gar sees that bus, and he doesn't want to party on that bus. So he's just going to run over, and I think I'm going to just dip him back.
Touching that box?
Yeah.
Is that what your plan is?
Yeah. Back behind the steps and touching the box.
Okay, he's hiding. We scared Gar. We scared Gar, guys. That's a moral
something
victory.
like that.
Go to my stack. Let's hope for some Wookiees, some swoop bikes. Come on, something good. Issachar. They're going to move back here just a little bit more, just to really hide with the rest of his troopers. We'll get those doors open and take a dodge. That's them.
Okay. I've got a core. I've got one guy up here. The lonely guy.
The sole survivor.
He's actually going to come down here as a defense.
Take 2 actions, touch the box.
Go down here.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Okay.
Take another
Come
action.
into base contact with that box. He needs that box. He likes that box. It's a good box. Go to my stack. We've got the Wookiees. Yeah, I agree. Things aren't looking great, but that's okay. Okay, so they're going to switch to battle mode on their shields. They go back up to speed 2. Move 1 here. And then we'll move 1 to here to base these lovely Mandalorians that are causing me all kinds of havoc. We're going to base them like so. Move this guy in like this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, let's go slash them. Wookiees roll 2 blacks each. That's 2, 4, 6. The shield guy gives me 2 reds. That's pretty nice. With surge to hit. Get some Mandalorian Beskar armor. Let's get Wookiees and tear that thing apart. That's not a bad roll at all. I'll take that. Looking at a total of 5 coming through on you. And we do some damage to that Beskar armor. We do 1. We kill 1 guy, but I'll still take it.
All right, my last guy is the capo.
He's got 1 suppression on him. He gets
No, he
off.
doesn't.
He's mighty. He's like, I might be half dead, guys, but I'm still mighty.
I think he's just gonna run up here and support these guys. What do you have anything else to go over here?
The swoops.
Oh, the swoops. Okay.
The swoops.
So I'm gonna go up here, and then I'm gonna give him a dodge.
So take a dodge, and then you're going to aid it over, gain a
that's
suppression,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. Yep. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, we got my swoops. Let's get the compulse action out of the way. They can ignore things height 1 or less. So we're going to fly over these steps a little bit, kind of come down like so. Look at that cool move. Wasn't that cool? And then we're going to take an aim, and we're going to see if we can finish off. I think we're in range. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah. See if we can finish off that capo. You know, boys and girls, all you other fellas and people and everybody out there in the world. Josh is dying over here. I really brought this list to run over a lot of things. I'm like, I'm going to reckless driver things. I'm going to overrun things. I've done neither. I have failed my mission, but sometimes the battlefield dictates you do other things. So let's throw 2 reds, 2 blacks with a name token at the capo who has light cover. I mean, 4 seems pretty good, so I won't spend the aim. I'll just do 4, which will become 3 after cover. So he needs all 3 paint to survive. Hiya! He got 2,
Almost.
but he's still dead. He's still dead. End of report. Swoops bus moved up, did a little bit, not a lot. Wookiees did up, killed 1 thing. K2's dead, Boba's dead, Cassian's dead, my strike team's dead. I've killed a Mando unit of his and Boss. That's really it. Oh, and his capo, so that looks good. Issue is, boys and girls, is this little dude has 2 bounties, and they will be picking up that box and that box. So currently, with both those boxes and 2 bounties, he'll have 4. I have 2. Could I chase him theoretically and shoot at Cad? Sure. With his independent 2 dodge, I'm not going to kill him with what I have left, especially with the Wookiees tied up with those Mandos, because I was just short of getting to Boba or to Cad. So, for all intents and purposes here on Grey Squadron Gaming, we're going to call it, because there's no path to victory for me. And he still has a full health Gar. He still has a full health Cad. Those pikes are very healthy over there. It's just I don't have enough damage left, potential to hurt anything. So, the Wookiees are about it, but they're not going to do much more. With that said, the idea of this list was to, like I said, to reckless driver and overrun some things while infiltrating Cassian and K2 and then Boba holding up what he needed to hold up. I did not infiltrate. I did not overrun things. So I'm sorry, as Oliver Queen would say, I failed this city. I will do better next week. But it was a fun game. How'd you like the list, Josh? This was Dan's list.
First time I've ever played the Syndicate. First time I've ever played Shadow Collective. Cad Bane. Only like the second or third time I've played Bossk, but I liked it. I thought it was good. Is the amount of
Oh, those rebel troopers got away, guys! I'm sorry, what were you saying?
the amount of upgrades kind of scared me because I'm just a simple boy, but it was easy. It wasn't too bad.
He does like his simple boy list.
I do.
No, but thanks so much for the list, Dan. It was good to lose against. Bossk hit me like a brick. Unfortunately, he died, but Cad was able to get that one hit through on Cassian and become the hero. Boba triggering the bomb was probably my bigger downfall. I probably should have waited one more turn to rush Boba and K2 in for the box and sat back a little bit so that way this bus can get in better position for the Wookiees. I think the first turn I should have just moved the bus all the way up. That way next turn Wookiees could have dropped off and did some damage round 2, which would have been better. There was a few errors in this game for sure on my side, but I had a lot of fun. We obviously weren't playing tournament level. We were playing have fun and try to get boxes and kill people. So it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Remember, comment below something along the lines of get well, Don. Feel better, Don. See you soon, Don. You know, something like that. You get double entries into our giveaways for our tokens and cards. We'll see you all next week. And with the rules update coming, we should have some excitement to see what all those are. We know what the big ones are because of their spoiler articles, but we don't know every detail. Like, what do you guys think for who's still watching? What do we think the new scale Expert Climber do? Because they're rewording those. I think Expert Climber lets you move up like the new rules show without going to speed 1, so you keep your speed, and I think Scale's gonna do more than that. But let's take a look what they both say. Let me know what you think. You guys have a great night. Thank you, Josh, for coming. Thank you guys. As Don would say, bye.